The Duchess of Cornwall is unlikely to ever forgive her stepson Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle for hurting Prince Charles after Megxit, a source has claimed. Camilla, 74, who has supported her husband the Prince of Wales, 72, throughout his youngest son's rift with the royal family, might not be able to ever forgive the Duke, 36, and Duchess of Sussex, 40, for their actions since stepping back as senior royals in March last year. Prince Harry, who lives in a £11 million mansion in Santa Barbara, California, has addressed his relationship with his father in several interviews throughout the year, after first opening up about it in a bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey in March, where he claimed he has been let down by Prince Charles. Now, speaking to The Telegraph, royal expert Camilla reported that a source close to Camilla has said that even though Buckingham Palace is conveying the message that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are still loved by the family, the Duchess of Cornwall will struggle to move on. "I don't think the Duchess will ever forgive Meghan for what she's done to the Prince of Wales," the source said. Another source claimed that Prince Charles was deeply affected by the reported fallout with Prince Harry and that it had been really hard for him. Others reportedly said Camilla would be on the Prince of Wales' side no matter what when he becomes king. When he, Charles, becomes king, she'll understand the need to be by his side, as the Duke of Edinburgh was for the Queen, and I don't think she's daunted by that, one unnamed friend claimed. It was announced today that the transatlantic war of words between Buckingham Palace and the Sussexes could take a new twist, with the Queen reportedly ordering officials to plan a legal fight back against the couple. Sources say the exasperated Queen, 95, has told palace officials to lawyer up with libel experts after repeated attacks on the royal family from the US-based Sussexes. It comes after Harry and wife Meghan Markle said in their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey that an unnamed royal had raised concerns over their son Archie's skin color before his birth. Days later, Buckingham Palace released a statement saying recollections may vary in response to allegations. But the row was reignited this week after it was revealed in a new chapter of their biography Finding Freedom that a source had accused the royals of failing to own their part in the fallout. Now sources close to the Queen have told The Sun that the feeling coming right from the top is that enough is enough. The source told the paper, "There is a limit to how much will be accepted and the Queen and royal family can only be pushed so far. They are getting lawyered up. Harry and Meghan will be made aware and no repeated attacks will not be tolerated." One hurdle any legal team could face is the upcoming release of Prince Harry's tell-all memoirs. The book, due to be released next year, will be published by Penguin Random House. According to The Sun, a preemptive legal warning to the publishers is now being considered. The source told the paper, "If someone were named in the book and accused of something directly that could be a libel and also infringe their rights to a private family life, it would be ironic if Harry and Meghan were accused of breaching privacy given their pronouncements on the subject." It comes after lawyers for the Sussexes earlier this week denied that the couple had reignited a rift with the Queen after an updated biography claimed they believe she has failed to act over their accusations of racism. The new edition of Finding Freedom suggests sources close to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex said they were not surprised at a perceived lack of action over their claim that a senior royal expressed concern about their unborn child's skin color. It says they took exception to a carefully worded statement from the Queen, following their interview with Oprah Winfrey in March, in which she expressed concern for the couple but insisted that some recollections may vary. Days later, Prince William told reporters that the royals were very much not a racist family and admitted he was yet to speak to his estranged brother following the Oprah interview. Now, the updated edition of Finding Freedom has claimed that the Sussexes were far from happy at Buckingham Palace's official response. But their legal team at Schillings told Mail Online today that it was false and defamatory to claim the couple have reignited a rift with the Queen, or to suggest or imply that they have made any statements to that effect. Their lawyers insisted there were no new developments on the topic and that the claims were from the authors of the book, Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand, who do not speak for the Sussexes and rely on unnamed sources. Mr. Scobie also tried to clarify the situation, tweeting, "Back at this rodeo and, predictably, words are already being twisted." The comments made by a source, a detail some outlets have purposefully ignored, was about a lack of ownership from the royal institution as a whole. "There's no attack against the Queen anywhere in the book. An excerpt from the new version of Finding Freedom due to be published in People magazine in the US states that the couple believes senior royals have not taken accountability, preventing a major thaw in relations. The extract reads, "Those 3 words, recollections may vary, did not go unnoticed by the couple, who a close source said were not surprised that full ownership was not taken. Months later and little accountability has been taken," a pal of Meghan's added. "How can you move forward without that?" The book now covers Harry's return to the UK in April for his grandfather Prince Philip's funeral, and says he bought a one-way ticket as he hoped he might be able to speak to his family directly, without staff being involved. It claims Harry spoke to his brother Prince William 3 times in all during the visit, as well as briefly chatting to his father, Prince Charles, after the service. He also enjoyed precious moments with his grandmother, the Queen. The biography, which was a glowing portrait of the Sussexes by Mr. Scobie and Ms. Durrant, first published in August 2020, concludes that the trip broke the ice and that the door to a rapprochement is now slightly ajar.